You're such an asshole.
The old captain is back from the gym and grocery shopping. I've been getting into some for a lot of you youngins. I know most of you are probably like me where you're busting ass, and all of a sudden like, oh, maybe you get a little modicum or a break. Man, there's a lot to be said for going and cooking for yourself. It saves you a fair amount of time, saves you a fair amount of money. Because even if you go to a fast food joint, you got to go there, they make it, it ain't that healthy, it still costs a little bit more. And then you got to drive back home or to your office. But I've been cooking. I've been getting barefoot and pregnant in the kitchen. Let's go to the night. Good morning, Cappy. It's me again. We collaborated once before. We made a video back in December of 2016 about why I should not major in political science. Some changes in my life have happened since. I lost my mother to breast cancer. That's sorry. Which put me out of work and school for a few months. Luckily, I had savings, which balanced me out. Family is strong. We pulled together with extended family and friend support. My brother and I are co-heads of the household. Blurred, was your dad's not around, I presume? Blurred with the realization of how fragile life is with our recent loss, I made the stupid decision to continue with political science. Nobody listens, and nobody loves. Nobody listens to Clary, and nobody loves Clary. And I wonder, is it that nobody loves me, and therefore they don't have an incentive to listen, or that nobody listens to me, and therefore they don't get to know me, and therefore they don't love me? Why don't you people listen to me? I even charged you. I was even kind enough to associate pain with my advice. To take your money. I was kind enough to take your money. And you still didn't follow it. And accepted a spring applicant transfer to the university for 2018. As for work, I took a part-time job as a handyman with my cousin. It's hard but rewarding work. Dude, just go be a handyman. Learn carpentry. Fuck school. Go master. Go become an electrician. Go become a plumber. Shoot, just learn how to sheetrock, mud, and tape real good. I have 20 months left on my GI Bill, prior Marine, and I'm thinking of going back to community. You've been yelled at even by drill instructors. You were in the Marines. Kind of reminds me of a buddy. He's married to a dentist. He's telling me about how some Marines had come in and they were getting some dental work done, and when she brought out the needle, they like, oh, he's like, dude, these Marines are supposed to be the toughest, most badasses. You get a needle out, they're like, become pussies. I don't like needles either. I can't look at it. That's why I look away. I'm like, okay, take the blood. You got 20 months left on your GI Bill. You think about going back to community college and doing accounting. Well, you still have enough GI Bill to cover a degree in accounting. Now you're starting to think like an officer, if they thought. Realizing my mistake to accept the transfer, I want to correct it. My question is, should I go back to community college, take the remaining courses outside general electives, and reapply? Fuck! Jesus Christ! Soon to be 26-year-olds in a few months. You live at home, pay your share of bills. If you paid off cards, single with no kids. And you're getting back into your hobby. I don't want to identify it because that's a very unique hobby. We don't want to point out why accounting. A lot of your video support it, and it's not rocket science. No, it isn't. But you're going to have to commit to going for the CPA. That's what I'm going to recommend you do is go for the CPA. All right. Do you have a degree not or yet? No bachelor's degree. Recently got your associates from the community college. I'm a California State University particular division or campus. I'm not going to mention. Want to go back to community college to get the lower level accounting classes taken care of. Yes, get the fuck out of your political science degree, take whatever money you can recapture from that, and then apply back at the community college, which is no doubt cheaper and hopefully much closer to where you live. The only other thing I'd recommend that maybe you reconsider, you're going to have to compare the cost because it depends on the campus you're going to. But California actually has pretty cheap. Well, let's just look it up. Shit, video is uploading. If I recall correctly, California has pretty cheap in-state tuition. But the only thing I'd recommend if you want to save time commuting to a campus, you just want to get your degree, Western Governors University, ASU Online. Remember, accounting is a service. Pretty much you don't have to go to college, a physical college, unless you're going to go major in engineering where you need to physically be there or a trade. So if you want to do actuarial science, computer programming, blah, 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 accounting, online. Almost always it's better to go online through an accredited school like Western Governors, ASU Online, get your degree, and then not even deal with the commute. A lot of it's just you don't want to deal with the commute or pay for parking. Those damn fees they always add on to you. Student services fees, this fee, that fee, the books, oh, forget it. But like I said, California has pretty cheap tuition, especially if you're going to go to a community college. And who knows, maybe, you know, with your mother passing, it'd be good for you to get out and go talk to some people anyway. That might be worth a couple thousand a semester, just for your mental sake. Yeah, I would get out of that political science degree, go back to community college, get your prereqs out of the way. And if you don't want to do that, it's cheaper to go online, go do that. Go do through Western Governors University. Yeah, you got to, and here's the only thing, before, let's just reevaluate this though, before you go down this path. You are going to have to become a CPA, all right? So that is, let's take a look, that's done. California sitting requirement. I think California also has pretty low sitting requirements for the CPA exam. Otherwise, you're going to have to go and take some master's classes. Sitting requirements, California CPA. Okay, 2018 requirements. California CPA candidates are subject to a 150-hour rule beginning January 2014. This means they will now be required to fulfill 150 semester hours long with a 1 year of work experience to obtain a CPA license prior to 100. What is a credit? God damn. What is a semester hour? Unit of academic, 3 hours of laboratory work each week for an academic semester. 30. How many semester hours? Master's degree. There we go. Most universities, the average number of credit hours required to complete a master's degree program ranges from about 35 to 40 credit hours. What's it for a bachelor's degree? Okay, bachelor's degree is the most common prerequisite of any master's degree. Bachelor's degree programs range between 120 credit hours and 150 credit hours. Depending on the credit hours required, it can take 4 to 5 years. Alright, so you may have to sit for some master's program or some master's classes to get that 150-hour requirement. And at the U of M, where I went back in the 90s, they were on this trimester thing, which fucked everything up. They said, well, how many credits you got? I'm like, 16. That's nothing. I'm like, no, that's more than full time. Yeah, so you may have to, it looks like you're going to have to go and get some master's classes. Heck, if you could save your GI Bill, well, you can get masters at Western Governors, too, for fuck's sake. Do some shopping around for tuition. Evaluate whether you should be in a class with other people to talk and have some kind of socializing. I would not, yes, get out of your political science degree. Drop it. Take the, because it's not only the money that you might lose, it's your time you're going to have to piss away on fucking bullshit classes that aren't going to teach you shit all, except we should give other people more of the poor people's money, and that's always solve the problems of the world. You're not going to learn anything, but commit to the CPA. And if you can't commit to the CPA, dude, take some time off. Go work. Go learn carpentry. Go work for your cousin. And then maybe reevaluate the trades. Go back into the Marines. Go join the reserves. Something. Anything but political science. But make sure you're going to commit to that CPA. Otherwise, the accounting degree, I'm afraid it's not worthless. You'll find a job. But you're not going to be making... It's not even that you're making good money. It's just that you don't want to waste your time applying for jobs. Well, we need a master's, but first, like, here's my fucking master's, my fucking CPA, now give me my fucking job, you fucking cunt. That's what, you just want to avoid wasting your time applying for jobs. That's basically it. So, alright, like your plan. Hopefully we gave you a couple more options there. And remember, you're in no rush. You're in no rush. Alright? Nothing wrong with being a carpenter. Nothing wrong with learning how to plumb. So maybe go talk to your cousin a little bit, make a little bit more money on the side, and see where that gets you. So, all right, we'll see you guys later. Toodles.